Hello again and welcome to the second template building tutorial for AdLizard. In the last tutorial we saw how doc styles could be created and then used to store information about the appearance of certain items in an AdLizard template. In this video we're going to see how to create a template and then assign that doc style and the items within it to build our appearance. So the first thing I'm going to do is just navigate to where I wish to place the template, and I'm going to put it in the Add Fit client. If we look in the prototypes or template section, remembering that these two sections, these two folders are essentially the same thing, I can see that a template folder has been made for the Add Fit user, no doubt. If I look for the user, we'll see the Add Fit user has an environment in which he has personal templates. So I'm going to build a template for this user by clicking on his folder and then clicking New. It simply makes me a 1-inch square document which I can name anything at all, my training template, and apply. And it's merely a matter of hitting edit after that to start building it. From here on in, it's like an online desktop publishing program where you set the width and height of the document to whatever it is it needs to be. Let's make that 200 deep. 200 please. And apply this. So we're starting to build a little template here, and I can now start putting stuff onto this template. So like you would with, say, InDesign or Quark Express or Multi-Ad, one of these programs, you can start assembling an ad by placing objects on the page and moving them where you want. The properties of this object are always shown here in the left-hand pane. When I want to assign, so that's how to make a template and put stuff on it, but these objects and this doc is no good without an appearance. So if I go right back up to the top level of this document, and I do so at all times by clicking this arrow at the top of the toolbar, you can see that currently this document references the system reference style. Now we made one in the last chapter and assigned it to this client. It was called My New Style, and there it is. So with that assigned to the document, and I must click Apply, the items, the object styles and paragraph styles within that doc style become available to the items inside my document here. So I'm going to start again with this item. I'm going to put a new text box on the page, move it to wherever I want, make it a bit bigger, and I'm going to assign it the centered style from the doc style that we made in the last chapter. Simply doing that means that when I build the document, I inherit the properties which we set up there, which were a 6-point warm red frame with a 10% none background. Now I'm going to click this hand tool, and that hand is going to allow me to assign a tag, and the one we set up or looked at in the last chapter was called heading, and I can then type some text and save this and build my document again, and we'll see that the text inherits the properties of the heading which we set up in the last chapter, which were an 18-point cyan Helvetica text. So that's creating prototypes or templates. I'll see now that when I close this, I'm going to get a new preview for my document, of course. It's going to exist both in the prototypes area and the templates area, and it is in the templates area where the end user or customer will see the document.